So in this video, I'm going to be showing you 5 really good businesses that you may not even have thought of that you can do using your house, from the comfort of your house, to make money. The first business is an adult education business. Now, you can start an adult education business, not an elderly home. No. This is more like an adult school and community for the elderly. So have you ever tried to teach an old person how to use a phone? Oh my God. If you don't have the patience, don't try it. Now, some of these are our aged parents and grandparents. We buy smartphones for them, but they don't know how to use the smartphones. So you can start up an adult education center that teaches the elderly how to use these things, because most of them want to learn. Most people don't really have the patience to teach their elderly family members how to use devices, how to use phones, computers, TV. The only thing you can manage to teach them is how to make phone calls and answer phone calls. But there are so many other things that they can learn. And aside the one phone, you can teach them how to operate a computer. Most of them actually want to learn, but there's nobody to teach them. And now most of these our aged parents are retired. They're not doing anything. They're not really going anywhere. They're bored at home. They don't really have people to talk to because everybody is busy with their own lives, school, work, and all. So this adult education center can be a place where you bring these people together so that they can be active. And aside even teaching them how to use phones, you can teach them maybe some subjects like English, because some of them are not even educated. So you can organize games for them, movies, simple skills that they can learn like painting, pottery, and so on. Just a place where the elderly can come and be active instead of sitting down at home all day. And you don't even have to get any special location or special tools for this business. You can start it right in your parlor or your living room or your sitting room. So you don't need to get any special equipment. You can start with the little you have and then work your way up from there. So how do you get people for this business? Very simple. Word of mouth. There's no area that you won't find elderly or aged people. So in your area, you can just tell people around. If you see any old person there, just tell them that you have an adult education center. Tell your neighbors, especially in some kind of areas that are quiet and secluded. Most of your neighbors have their parents and grandparents or grandparents living with them, but you've never seen them because they hardly come out. What are they coming out to do?
And even if your area is not secluded and you have a lot of old people in your area and around your area, even better, you can gather them and teach them.
So tell your neighbors that if they have aged parents, that you have an adult education center in your home. If you want to take it a step further, you can print flyers with your details. Give it to people in your area or your streets. The reason why I'm saying in your area is because most of these aged people may not want to go to a far distance. So since they're aged, it will be easy for them to come to your place. So if there are even churches in your area, when church closes, you can just go outside and be giving people your flyers and be telling them about the place. Look for schools around your area, and when the schools close and parents are coming to pick their children, give them a flyer. Most of these parents have their own parents living with them. And this adult education, you can be doing it either every day or 2 times a week or once a week or mornings or evenings, just depending on your schedule. And you can charge them weekly or monthly, depending on your location and maybe how expensive your area is. So let's say you're charging them 20K per month and you have like 10 people. So that's 200K per month. You can increase what you charge and you can get more people. And with time, as you're growing, word of mouth is spreading and you can even rent a bigger space. So this is a business that not many people are doing. How many adult education centers around you do you know? So the competition is not as much, and it's something people are willing to pay for without much convincing. And one good thing about this business and the other ones that I'm going to be telling you is that once you get your first few customers, you can retain them every month without the stress of trying to find new clients. So an adult education center is one of the businesses that you can start from the comfort of your home. So if you have any questions about it, you can let me know in the comments and I'll try my best to answer. So if you made it to this point, I want to invite you to subscribe to this channel because I'm going to be sharing more information like this on this channel. So subscribe so you don't miss more of my videos. So the second physical business, not online business, that you can start from the comfort of your home using your parlor, your living room, or your sitting room, is a daycare. Not a school, but a daycare. This is a business that you just need people in your area to patronize you. You don't have to even go far looking for people to join your daycare. Do you know how many people in your area or close by that may be looking for a daycare to drop their babies and they aren't available? Yes, there are daycares, but how many of them are close by? So you'll be surprised at the number of people in your area that need this service once you start telling them. Imagine if I'm living somewhere and the closest daycare is like 20 minutes drive, but yours is like 10 minutes walk. People would rather keep their toddlers or their babies in daycares that are closer to them for safety reasons and easier access, and to make the babies' lives easier. So parents are looking for where to drop their babies and their toddlers so they can go to work. All you just need to do is to set up your parlor or your living room, buy 1 or 2 toys and some other things, and you've started. If you really want to do this, you don't really need much to start. Start small and expand from there. Charge them a monthly or weekly fee and you're good to go. So how do you get customers for this business? Word of mouth again. Tell people in your area. Print out flyers. Go to all the churches and all the schools in your area. When they close, give people in your area your flyer that contains all the details. And small, you started business, there's no way you won't get at least 5 babies for a start, or 10 or 20 if you're serious. And also you're going to be charging according to how expensive your area is. And if you're in an expensive area, you can charge them a high amount and vice versa. Now the third physical or on-site business you can start using your parlor or living room is a book club. You'll be surprised at how many people are looking for on-site physical book clubs. Not online book clubs, but book clubs where book lovers can visit a location and talk about books physically. So you can just start one in your house. And honestly, I feel like you don't even need to be a book lover to start a book club. All what you're basically doing is providing them the location and moderating them, and they can take it up from there. If someone is coming to a book club, will they start asking you if you're a book lover? No, who cares? All they care about is where they can meet physically and read and discuss about books. So how do you get customers for your book club? Simple. Go where your customers are. Go to the bookshops and get customers there. If you want to do this offline, visit as many bookshops as you can. Talk with the owners and strike a deal with them, because you obviously can't meet them and tell them they should just tell their customers about your book club for free. They won't even tell anybody anything. And if you print flyers and go there with the intention of dropping them there for someone to see, you may just be wasting your time, because the owners can throw your flyers away when you leave or not even collect it at all. So here's what you do. Make sure you make some flyers for your book club. Don't go there empty-handed. Take your flyers to the bookstores around you. Even if it's far, just as many as you can find. Inform the owner that you have a book club and you would like him or her to refer their customers to you. Offer him a percentage of earnings for any customer that comes in through him. And to make him look more serious, you can even go there with an agreement for him to sign and then drop your flyers with him. So anyone that comes through him, the person informs you that they came through him. You can also try this for libraries as well. Apply the same technique for online booksellers as well. DM them on social media and offer them a percentage for anyone they refer to your book club. You can also join online book clubs and tell the members or inform the members about your book club. And then there are Facebook groups as well that are dedicated to book lovers, so you can join and share the information there. Now the fourth business or side hustle you can start using a living room is a home cinema or a movie club. See, people are looking for physical communities to join, not just online communities. There's only so much you can do in an online community. People want to have that physical contact with other human beings. Where do you find people with same interest as you to discuss same topics that you like? People are looking for places to go outside their homes that is cost effective. So you can start up a home cinema and movie club. The truth is, not everybody wants to go to a cinema all the time. Some people just want to watch movies with their friends at home. And if you're going to the cinema, you can't associate with people. You can't really talk to people about the movie that you just watched. And by starting up a home cinema or movie club, you're able to bring people together, not just to watch movies, but to discuss about the movies, whether it's normal movies or seasonal movies. You can meet maybe 2 to 4 times a week to watch a particular series this month and another one the next month, and discuss about it. Let's say, for example, people that love watching anime, you can gather them together to watch anime and discuss about it. For people that like maybe specific movie genres, maybe horror, you can create a club for them. You'll be surprised at how many people you can get for this if you start. So how do you get people for this? Same word of mouth. Print out flyers, share to people in your area, After church, after school, you can run online ads to people in your area as well. What do you need? A few chairs, a medium size or large screen TV if you can afford one, and you're good to go. Once you get your first few customers, you can now retain them. And now the good thing about this business is either your home adult school, your daycare, your book club, your home cinema or movie club is that you can upsell other products and services to them. And you know the good thing about these businesses is that it's not just good for people in Nigeria, it's also good for people abroad as well, or Nigerians abroad as well, or Africans abroad as well. Even if you're abroad, this works. In fact, it works even better if you're abroad, because people are lonely over there. So if you're creating this type of communities, it's a way to bring people together so they can meet new people and make new friends. And over there, people have money to pay. Now the fifth business or side hustle, you can start using your own house. Let's say you have a self-contained, you can get a roommate to pay you monthly or yearly, but you probably make more money if you charge monthly. Or maybe you have a one-bedroom apartment, a room and a parlor. You can get a flatmate to take the parlor space while you take the room space. Or you can just get a roommate to share the room with you. Or if you have a 2 or 3 or 4 bedroom apartment, you can rent one of the rooms or 2 of the rooms or 3 of the rooms out. So you can either leave the room furnished or unfurnished, but if you leave it furnished, you'll be able to rent it at a higher price. So this is basically just like a service apartment, but you're just living inside the service apartment. You can also convert this your parlor or one of the rooms in your house into a girl's house or a guy's house, where you have multiple beds and then you put like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in one room that would be paying you weekly. You furnish the room and they will be paying you weekly, so you can make a lot of money from this. Because imagine if like 6 people are paying you like 30, 40, 50k every week. Imagine how much you'll be making in a month. This is one of the ways that people are using to make extra cash by the side, by not even doing anything, and even save on rent. In fact, you can literally be living in that house for free. Why? Because not everyone can save up bulk money to rent a house, and landlords over here do not keep their houses out for monthly rents. So that's why people opt for roommate or flatmate houses. You'd be surprised at the number of people renting monthly apartments in this country and looking for flatmates or roommates for monthly payments. And most of the time, for you, the owner, monthly payments pays way more. So how do you get roommates or flatmates for your apartment? Simple. Just reach out to agents or online agents and they will find someone for you. Just send them your house and they will find someone for you. And that's it. So these are the 5 easy and affordable physical businesses or side hustles that you can start using your parlor or your living room. So if you have any questions about any of these businesses, you can just let me know in the comments and I will try my best to answer. If you like this video, kindly subscribe to the channel so you can see more of my videos and turn on the notification button so you get notified whenever I drop a new video. And as always, thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.